I'm sure you've heard about this, since we're speaking about the government, about this secret letter that the president supposedly sent to the supreme leader there. We're going to get into that a little bit later on in the show, but my question is, did you get the sense that there's more that the government could or should be doing with Iran?
You know, who's up, who's down, who's talking, who's in charge was a pretty impenetrable issue for me. I thought, we all felt during our time there, wow, this is a surprisingly friendly, it's very different than we thought it would be. And it felt like a window was opening, that things were changing in a positive way that might lead to at least more communication, more understanding, an opening of a window. But with the arrest of Jason and Yegi, soon after we left, it appears that that window slammed shut. So I don't know. There are various factions and agendas at work in Iran.
You're talking about the Washington Post reporter.
Yes.
Have you heard anything since you left about the detention of the reporter?
There are indications that perhaps there will be some kind of resolution, meaning that he's been held in captivity in solitary confinement for over 100 days now, without charge, without any accusations being spelled out. There are noises coming out of Iran now that there will be some kind of resolution. Hopefully that's a good sign, hopefully.
And what about the people who invited you into their homes and into their lives? How afraid were you, if you were at all, about your safety or their safety?
I was not concerned for my own safety at all. I just didn't feel anything but, we just didn't feel it. There wasn't, one has to watch one's behavior, but we weren't doing anything wrong. We weren't making any inappropriate contacts, and our agenda was, in fact, to explore Iranian food and culture and just what it's like for an average Iranian. What does it look like in Tehran? This is something that we don't see a lot of in the West. We haven't been exposed to really as Americans. What are ordinary Iranians like? What do they do for fun? These are fairly simple questions, so we didn't really feel at risk. We were, of course, very cognizant of the fact that the people who we talked with and hung out with in Iran, after we left, that their behavior or comments might be misinterpreted. So we were acutely aware and careful about that.